Today, I want to talk to you about the full-blown I am single, I'm kind of tired of it, it is what it is stage. Okay, so if you're single out there, high five, girls. I've been there, everyone has been there, and I know what it's like. So I want to talk to you guys about how you can trust God and why you should be trusting God a little more when it comes to this single season. But Selena, I've been single for so long. I've been a Christian for so long. It's not working. What's happening? Like, I get it. I totally understand where you're coming from. And usually for those women who are out there who are feeling that way, you tend to feel like God has forgotten you, or God is just taking a really long time when it comes to opening the next stage of your life. And while you trust Him, there are some Job-like experiences that cause you to wonder what you perhaps did in your past or what you're doing now that could be punishing you from moving into a new phase of your love life, right? And some people are just like, it is what it is, and I'm here where I'm at, and I don't necessarily like it, but what am I going to do? So they just remain faithful, but at the same time, their heart condition is just not really there. By trusting in God with your single life, He can restore you. He can bring you to new callings. He can reveal to you His purpose. We're always sitting here trying to wonder, why am I here? What am I meant to do? Is this the right job for me? Am I supposed to be at this place? Like, God will reveal that to you in this season. He will just show you a new you. God is constantly molding us into new creations. And if you sit with God long enough, and if you decide to fully trust Him during that time of sitting, then He is going to show you so many revelations about yourself that the whole concept of even being frustrated or being upset about being single doesn't even apply anymore. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if you decide to trust God in your full-blown single season, fully trust Him, 100% trust Him, then He removes the frustration and the anxiety and the question, the confusion from your desire of wanting to know why you're still single. He makes it obsolete. He makes the single season look so phenomenally awesome that it's really hard to get out of it once you start dating. And believe me, I know. I did not want to lose what I found when I was single once I started dating my husband. And it took a lot of time and patience and experience and prayer for me to understand how I can balance the two relationships. We'll talk more about that later, but for now, since we're on the subject of prayer, I want to introduce to you the resource that I have available to you right now that can help you learn how exactly you can trust God to get to that place, that super awesome single place that I just talked about. It is called The Single Woman's Prayer Book. Now, this is my very first book that I wrote. I'm super proud about it. And in it, you will find 30 personal prayers that I prayed myself when I was dating my husband to help you find God, draw closer to Him. It's going to help you seek more healing and remove some baggage, right? It's going to help you embrace the singleness that you're in. And it's also going to help you prepare your heart and your mind for dating again, for meeting Mr. Right. It also comes equipped with little spaces here that you can use to write your own personal prayers, to empower you to develop and cultivate your own prayer life when it comes to this specific part of your life, your love life. Use the link down below in the descriptions to get access to both of those, the paperback version and the PDF version that you can have for a reduced cost. Getting this prayer book, getting this tool is definitely one of those ways that could help you know how you can trust God even more when it comes to your love life. And although this is specific to single women. If you're engaged or if you're married, I want you to just stick around because I may or may not have some things up my sleeve that's going to help you guys develop your life to be your I will see you